on it? I'm thinking. Fucking YouTube.
I'm fighting two people right now.
Fighting two people. 1 second.
Got me. Did you make it?
Yes. Mic test, mic test.
Mic test 1, 2, 3. Am I loud and clear?
On in the stream, yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna turn. I'm gonna turn it off though.
Boy said, "You ass."
How do I turn off the fucking?
Yeah, so this is dead right now. There's like 4 people in this lobby.
Oh. Doesn't have too much action, huh?
Nah, not for real. Maybe if I kill and respawn. Commit the die.
Come here.
This is the AK. So this is without controlling recoil.
Interesting, it did like zigzags.
Mm-hmm. Ah, he killed me while I was doing my inventory, bro.
Damn, he killed you, guy. Damn, bro, he killed you.
I'm dead.
So what happens now? You just die? You just get dead?
I just get dead, man.
That's it?
I'm dead, bro. Then I get up.
Till I get back up.
Little Harry, little Harry. I died it, cuz.
Again?
Yeah. This side of the beach has more people. Little Harry, little Harry. Shaky shots coming out of you, boy.
You got this.
I try to take over this harbor area right here. Is what I try to do. If I can get over there.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Cheeto be killing with the shots. Yeah, so like it takes pretty much like 3 days of grinding for like 6 hours a day just to get this gun I have in my hand.
Damn, bro, 6 hours, 3 days.
But it's like 50 damage per shot. So like 3 shots, no matter what, they're dead in 3 shots. 2 if you get a headshot.
It's not one shot, headshot.
No. So it's kind of like Rainbow in that the recoil patterns are pretty sophisticated. But like, they're more predictable than Rainbow. Like once you learn the pattern, you can pretty much make tight, you know, spreads.
Yeah. Interesting. Very
That was bad. really bad. That's better. You have any questions?
Was there like a gas that comes in at any point? Like Warzone?
No. It's all it's free roam.
It's free roam.
Yeah, and like
So how does someone win the game?
you win by like there's like small wins you could have it throughout each day. So like a win would be like running a monument, someone countering and you winning the engagement. So like you're defending your own missions from others that are trying to steal your loot. And then another win would be like if you see someone at their base shooting you, you kill them and get into their base. That's another win. Let's say you get raided, but you're online. So, like, you defend the raid and kill everybody and take all their rockets from them so they can't keep raiding your building. That's a win. Pretty much the way I see it, if you can last most of the wipe without getting raided, that's a win. So if your base survives a week, like you're winning.
You're fucking winning, God. Well, it's more or less anyone can win.
Yeah, like, but if you have good gun skill, you're more likely to piss people off. So your base might get raided sooner, but you'll have more fun. You know.
Right.
You're like fighting people more, but then you're pissing them off, and then like a rivalry will start where they will like hunt you down and camp outside your door. They'll find out where you live and camp outside your door, just waiting for anyone to come out. Yeah, it's petty, dude. People get petty. They'll like eat your food that you're growing. They'll eat it all and like fucking taunt you from outside. Like
that is so petty, bro.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But besides that, it's pretty cool. Here's a guy over here. See if we can't kill him. Where did he go?
I have no idea.
You got my ass dirty.
Damn, bro, hit your shots.
I know, dude. It takes me a while to get back into this.
Can you turn down your sensitivity?
Yeah, I could, but like it's usually where I like it. I just haven't used the AK in a minute. The LR costs 500 scrap. So like, and it's easier to control. Like, you just pull like Call of Duty down and to the left, and then you get like a tight circle. Like I couldn't 1v3 right there, but
Did you kill the other guy?
I killed one guy.
Nice.
Just spawn killed one. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is just the free gun server. So, like, all the other servers, you would actually have to work for all these guns. So, when someone takes them from you, it hurts your feelings. Like,
Right,
because you could spend 2 hours just getting one gun, and then all of a sudden, you get 1v3'd, and you lose it all.
right.
There are a lot of big teams on this shit. Like, 14 people, like, live in one house. The most comfortable I've been is in like 3 to 4 people. That's like my limit.
Hmm.
Here, I'll show you the menu screen. Just so you can see what it's like to actually like start up a game.
Oh yeah.
So they're constantly doing updates. So official games, you can look through here and find there's like monthly wipes and weekly wipes. And what they mean by wipe is blueprints get wiped. So like every single thing in the game that you learn how to do that's like at a higher level than the base is blueprintable. And you have to pay a certain amount of like scrap to be able to learn each item. And then once you learn the item, you can make it for the rest of the wipe until, they do a fresh wipe.
Damn.
But like the monthly ones are like it's more noticeable in monthly because every week there's a map wipe. So they take everyone's base, destroy it, and the map starts over. But you get to keep those skills. You keep those items learned. So the harder you grind at the beginning of a wipe on a monthly, the more shit you'll have compared to the rest of the server. So for some reason it disconnected from PlayStation Network. I don't know what that's about.
This game have a lot of bugs.
Not really. I mean, sometimes the moon will like freak out. The moon will like slide from one side to the other, but that was only there for like a week. They're constantly updating this game.
Nice.
I don't know if you could see it or if it cut out, but I'm on the menu right now that shows like all the servers you could choose from.
Yeah.
So you'll see like monthly, couple of weeklies. Target practice is daily wipe. See what my favorite is looking like. This one. I'll show you my base if it's still up. I'm on a duo team right now, and my duo and I built this base. Excuse me. So we have a lot of BPs already. So you get to see like the kind of stuff you can grind for. Because we already did it. This guy was already a week in when I joined. And I've been playing for 2 weeks with him. So like pretty much the first one that gets a bunch of blueprints will like help out the people that haven't been on as much for the first week of wipe, and they'll like help them out and give them shit to research so they don't have to go find it. They'll just make it for them. So everybody helps each other out, you know.
That's amazing.
There's a lot more between battle teamwork that goes on in these servers. I didn't notice who just killed, like if anybody killed me or not, but if I load in and my house isn't there, I'm gonna be pissed.
Damn.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna open it up for you so you can see all of it. There's my boy Foxy right there. It's my teammate. So, like, these are armored walls, so they take longer to blast through. And we got boxes full of shit. Gun parts. And then, like, some armor in there. Nothing in that. Some hazmat suits. I got a Thompson submachine gun in here. You can pretty much hear everything in this game. You have to stock these furnaces with materials and like cook it. And hop up. Sometimes you have to crouch to hop. And this is a locker. Got all of our loadouts in here. You have to place all these boxes yourself, like. Yeah, you see here, this is what, everything that's got like a blue thing on it, and everything after a certain point is something I've researched. So like, here I got 2 different pickaxes. I got a hatchet, a ladder, some armor, like coffee can helmet. And over here's all the guns that I have learned. So like, Explo ammo, this is what lets you shoot through people's doors. That combined with satchels and rockets. Hollow sight, flashlight, laser sight, 4 times for snipers. I run around with a high external wood wall, so like when I start getting shot, it'll be like Fortnite, and I'll like turn around and place the wall down, and then I'll hide behind the wall, heal up, turn around, reach out.
That sounds so fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, get these med syringes. Sorry, homie, I was in the way. But yeah, you put traps all over your base. Like he put up flame turrets. We got shotgun traps. That way, if you're offline and someone tries to raid you, it's not easy. They have to get through all your traps.
How long did it take you to figure
It took me a good 300 hours just to, like, get the basics. But it's taken me 1,000 hours to get the gunplay, like, where I like it. Which it was about the same for Rainbow for me, to be honest.
300 hours, that's about what? 2 months? Not that long.
If you play 5 hours a day, yeah.
5, 6, 7.
And you pretty much do, like, at the beginning of Wipe, you want to at least play 5 hours a day. But then as the week goes on, as long as you have, like, a tier 2 workbench, you're pretty much okay to, like, only come back when you need farm, like, upkeep. Like, here, let me show you what upkeep is. You see where it says base stats on the right, and it says upkeep 14 hours, and it's counting down? So, like, when that ticker gets to 0, or, like, when it's close to 0, the whole base will start disappearing one little bit at a time. So you have to keep all of this shit in here. Like, you have to keep enough of it to cover the upkeep for the day. So the bigger your base is, the more people you need to keep that upkeep and not all have to play for 12 hours, you know? Like, if you have, like, 4 or 5 people in a base like this, you could get 24 hours of upkeep in, like, 30 minutes between you. And then, you know, when everybody's ready to play together, you know, everybody gets on and you go out and you do missions, like, on the map here. Let me show you. So, launch site is a big one. That's a red card. There's like a puzzle and a card and a fuse that you have to do at launch site, at train yard, at airfield, and then there's like parkour that you have to do at dome. It's a parkour thing where you get rewarded. And then sewer, where we live, there's a parkour and there's a puzzle. So pretty much.
Fuck, I had a question. Fucking slipped on my head. Oh yeah, is this cross-platform or is it all one?
There's Xbox and oh shit, he put a trap there. There's Xbox and PS4 and PS5. It's cross-gen.
Cross-gen.
He's putting hella traps up, dude. Someone's camping us. I can hear him over the wall. So yeah, that's what our base looks like on the outside.
It's got a nice big wall.
Yep, surrounding. Just fucking died. So you see how I had a bunch of spawn points? Like, you put sleeping bags down over the map to different places, and then you can spawn there if you want.
Hmm. How many fucking doors?
Yeah. Hey, the more doors you have to go through, the more they have to blow down to get to your TC. Because that little cabinet I showed you that had all the materials in it, that's your ownership rights. Like, if you had a title for a car, like that's what that would be. Like, if somebody gets to that and blows it up, your base is now theirs and everything in it. So how you win the game is by protecting that for the whole time, you know?
Alright, I see, I see.
I'll show you a bit of the puzzle. I fell. So yeah, this is a parkour puzzle. And I died. But like even just walking certain places, you have to have things made. Like you can't just go naked everywhere cuz like where I was just at, I was taking damage from radiation. So like there's radiation at all of these monuments. So before you can get the good shit, you pretty much have to make the protective armor and clothing.
Let's see.
Or kill somebody and take theirs.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's Rust.